finishing off for the Tigers on bars. Here's Morgan Price. She's been perfect on this event.
Yurchenko 1.5, huge block off the table. Good control.
Hannah Horton, she can fly. She's on vault, left hand to your screen.
Yurchenko 1.5. It's just the landing. Super clean, super.
See vault champion right here.
Last meet, she scored a 10. She's the reigning vault champion.
Does it again.
I saw her stick so many of those in the warm-up.
A gray area. The judges like to take more rather than less. Here's Sky Blakely now. 2 scores over 9-9s for Florida on bars.
Wow, and that release move was just exceptional. Caught it, just body completely stretched out. Sky has not gotten a 10 on this event, and I think she's so deserving of it. Watch this dismount.
Unbelievable. Florida, the Gators, they're coming. Look out, Oklahoma. Cello, 3 gymnasts yet to go. And all 3 of these gymnasts for Florida, if they execute perfectly, have 10-0 potentials. Kayla DiCello.
Another big release move. Kayla told me she gets in her own zone. She doesn't watch anyone before her. I personally love watching the way that she attacks this event. Well, she's gotten a 9-9 or better, 7 meets.
Takes to the uneven bars. Can she make it 3 9-9-7s in a row, or is she just going to bust through and make it a 10?
Wow. John, I think she can. It's these handstand positions that set her apart. It's like she's just hanging out against the wall. To be able to time everything exceptionally when the lights and the cameras are on.
Calling it. If it's a stuck landing, it's a 10, Allie. It's a 10.
Give her a 10.
No chance that doesn't go 10. Kayla DiCello, left hand to your screen for the Gators. Frazier, a 9.5 right before her.
Kayla DiCello is another athlete that is changing her routine composition on balance beam to quote-unquote make it easier, but guys, they just have so many skills in their bag of tricks. This routine has gone really well for Kayla. Added that double wolf turn to get things started. Good chest position. She's going to be doing just a back handspring layout. Solid. Beginning of the season, she added another layout onto that, but this routine's been more solid for her.
And we haven't seen a 9-9 from Alabama on floor, but I think this could certainly be the first one that we see.
Good front aerial. She's keeping her eyes on the end of the beam. That's what I call the first rule of beam. It really helps to stay balanced up there. Finishing handspring layout full off the side. Nicely done. That's a
layout dismount. Excellent.
Well done for the Razorbacks over on balance beam. Left hand to your screen. She was sensational on balance beam. Here's Felice Wolford now on. She was sensational on the bars. Here she is now on balance beam.
Well, John, you're right. She has been sensational on beam. She scored a 9.975 earlier this year. And it's because of skills like that. She has so much power and dynamic in her skill, but there's an elegance to the way that she does them. Fully stretched 180 leaps. And it's her landings that she does a good job soaking into the beam, absorbing the beam for no deductions. Quick routine. Her knees are still bent right there.
You Tigers are looming. She is the 10 queen on this event. Got 5 this season. Can she make it 6?
Similar to Connor, she just lands so effortlessly for all of her skills. Starting with a back handspring layout, floats to that landing position. She's gotten the most amount of 10s in 1 year for an LSU gymnast. And there's still a couple meets to go, guys.
Selena Harris-Miranda finishing up on the floor exercise. A 9-9 or better from her will move them ahead of the Oklahoma Sooners.
This Kaylin Shio beam routine is looking pretty rinse and repeat to me, guys. Over that 180 split jump, switch leap split jump, moving through this with the same rhythm we notice every single weekend. Just the dismount. Another stuck landing.
She had to work on that one. Selena Harris-Miranda, outstanding Gator gymnast this entire season, been a perennial all-arounder. Follows DiCello's 9.95. Selena, number 2 in the nation on this event, has been perfect this year. Has gotten a 10. Jamison Sears, right hand of your screen for Alabama, has been outstanding on the floor exercise for them.
Left hand side of your screen, handspring layout, handspring, unique triple series, and she executes it like that every single time.
And Sam, Selena has scored a 9.95 or better on beam 80% of the time this season. Jamison opening up with a massive double layout.
Missed the 4-incher, it looks like, stake mat. Selena has 10 perfect 10s in her career. Finishing round up 1.5. Stands up, but it's a stick, guys.
Her Olympic dreams didn't just end. She was on that team until that injury. She was absolutely going to be in Paris and was going to stand on that podium at the top with her team, and it was heartbreaking for Sky. Hopefully we'll see her in LA.
It was heartbreaking for us watching her go through that. Connor McLean, left-hand side of your screen, had a breakthrough a few meets ago on this event. Now she's looking so solid. It's like she got her confidence back. Head coach Jay Clark said you could just feel the air coming out of the balloon, where she just trusts herself. Sometimes that happens in a sport like gymnastics because it's just so mental.
Sky Blakely loving it, right hand of your screen, enjoying herself this collegiate season. One in which she got her first 10 of her collegiate career.
I think the thing that stands out to me about Connor on beam is her arm position throughout. I call it quiet arms. And that's because every time she finishes a skill, watch, they just freeze right there. They don't move around, there's not even a wiggle, and it really shows the judges that she has the ultimate control on these skills throughout her beam routine. Nice.
bars.
And John, we're gonna get to see why the extension on bars right here just stretched all the way from her shoulders to her toes.
The 2025 SEC beam champ is up on the left hand of your screen. The senior, Faith Torres, trying to put an exclamation point on this Oklahoma beam rotation.
Just that small hop on the dismount on bars, but so well done.
You know, Taylor was talking about how relaxed and loose this OU team looks and has been this year, especially at a high-pressured meet like this. And head coach KJ Kindler said it's athletes like Faith Torres, the leadership on this team that has allowed the underclassmen to be themselves, to have a little bit more fun. And I think we're seeing it in their results too. They have been so strong and looking like they're having so much fun this year.
And Sam, 50% of Faith's routines on beam throughout her entire collegiate career are 995 or better. Seems unheard of to me.
She sticks this, it'll be another one. We're bringing in floor exercising Kalia Lincoln. Taylor's got more on her.
Another stuck landing for Faith Torres, but
set her teammate up, Blakely, for a big number. Now the pressure on the Oklahoma Sooners. Addison Fada, a 9.925. Little surprised, Allie. A gray area. The judges didn't hit her too hard. Kira Wells now.
Kira doing that double tuck, stepping back perfectly straight.
You can see the jumping around in the background from the Florida Gators. It's a 9.975. So one judge gave her a 10, the other gave her a 9.95. Outstanding nonetheless.
But the margin, John, was so close that we all thought it was a 10. It's really going to be curious to see how this meet plays out here.
Floor, they're trying to drop L. Miller's 9.85. If they go 9.95, they make up that 10th and they tie Florida. Anything higher than that, they get the title by themselves. Quick update. Oklahoma to tie needs a 9.975, a 10-0 to win.
Gonna do a 2.5 twist for the last tumbling pass. Steps out of it.
He steps high score this season, a 9.95. That would not be good enough. In floor exercising Kalia Lincoln. Taylor's got more on her.
another stuck landing for Faith Torres. But for LSU's Kalia Lincoln, she woke up this morning with ulnar nerve issue in her elbow, was unable to straighten her arms. They did not know if she'd be able to compete. Warm-ups before this competition, she did not do this pass right here. Double layout, one of the biggest in the world. She did not do that until this touch warm-up right before the rotation. It was in that moment the coaches gave her the green light to compete this floor routine.
Thanks, Taylor. I'm speechless. I'm in awe of that double layout.
I actually wish they had a camera on us in the booth because our jaw dropped watching how high that was.
I think a GoPro strapped to her head would be amazing. How about that? end of your screen, the 10 watch. It's blocked by our gym.
Right. I talked to Gabby Gladio this week. She told me how different it feels. Alabama finds themselves in the night session, a top 4 team in the nation, when last year they spent the end of regular season fighting and clawing just to qualify as one of the 8 teams in the SEC Championship. You'll notice in this music there's a football theme. Gabby's a big football fan. She told me the team, perfect full in right there in that first pass. She told me the team is approaching this as their 4th quarter. She said their analogy for the week was a 4th and 31 Hail Mary to win the Iron Bowl a few years back. This team wants to go big and leave this meet with no regrets.
Oh, Taylor, that had to be a tough one for you to get out as an Auburn graduate.
I'm struggling a little bit, but I do it for the craft, John.
And this part of Gabby's floor routine comes from the same track that was used by Kayla Hoffman, whose 995 floor routine clinched Alabama's 2011 national title. That split jump just gets better and better every single time.